Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make your very own Biscuiteers lemon biscuits, the perfect treat to accompany an afternoon cup of tea. If you'd like to explore other flavoured dough options, we've popped a link to the Biscuiteers blog in the description below. For today's recipe, you will need 350 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of self-raising flour, 125 grams of granulated sugar, 125 grams of softened butter. You'll need 125 grams of golden syrup. We've got 1 large egg, lightly beaten, and then we've got the delicious zest of 2 large lemons. The other items you'll need is your baking tray, some parchment paper, a rolling pin, if you have it, a sieve, then a spoon, a fork, and a teaspoon. If you have your equipment to hand and all your ingredients measured out and ready, let's get ready to bake. I'm going to begin by creating a dry mix using our 2 flours and the sugar. I'm going to start by sifting our flours. Take your time with this because this will help give you a nice smooth consistency with your dough. Then we have the self-raising flour. Once you've finished, then you can add in your sugar and give this a mix just to make sure everything's combined. When you feel all those ingredients are combined, it's now time to add the butter into the bowl. The best way to start mixing these ingredients together is by rubbing them with your fingertips. You should continue to do this until the mixture resembles fine breadcrumbs. Now you're ready to start adding your wet ingredients. I'm just going to make a small well in the centre. I'm going to start by adding our large egg, which has been lightly beaten. Next we're going to add our golden syrup. And then the last ingredient is that delicious lemon zest. You can use your spoon just to gently bring all those ingredients together. And then you're going to want to go in with your hands to really mix it all together nicely. To make rolling the dough just a little bit more manageable, I'm going to cut this piece in half. Just pop it to one side. I've placed my dough on a piece of parchment paper. You don't want to add any flour to your surface, as that will make your dough dry and make your biscuits taste floury. Then, to make sure the dough doesn't stick to your rolling pin, you just need to place a second piece of parchment paper on top. I'm just going to use my rolling pin to gently push down our dough, just to help make it into a manageable shape. And then when you're ready, you can start rolling. And you're looking for a thickness of about 5 millimeters. Just gently apply pressure and roll backwards and forwards. You can also use your parchment paper to spin your dough and then keep rolling so you're getting a nice even pressure. When you're happy with both your sheets of dough, you'll need to put both of them in the fridge for about 20 minutes to chill. This will make it much easier for you to cut them before you bake them later. After your dough has chilled, you're ready to cut out your shapes. Today I've got a biscuit cutter, a lovely heart shape. If you don't have any cutters at home, don't worry. You can use some parchment paper to create a template and then just use a knife to gently cut out your biscuits by hand. When you're ready to bake your biscuits, pop them on a piece of parchment paper on your tray. You need to leave a little bit of space because they will spread out when you bake them, but by chilling them first, this does reduce the spreading that happens. We'd recommend setting your oven at 170 degrees and then set the timer for 20 minutes. You'll need to check them after this until you get that perfect golden colour, so it might be an extra 2 or 3 minutes depending on your oven. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn how to decorate your biscuits the Biscuiteers way, we have some fabulous recipes linked in the description below. Alternatively, you can head over to our Instagram page where you can see more amazing tips and tricks. If you've liked this video, please like, subscribe and even pop us a comment with what you'd like to see next. Thanks ever so much. Happy biscuiteering.